Aloha, I'm Henry Curtis, Executive Director of Life of the Land in Hawaii. We're a 37-year-old environmental and community action group. Currently, there is a crisis in energy around the world. Oil is peaking and climate change is going to destroy the world as we know it. Right now, record profits are going into the oil industry. The three largest companies in the world make $200 million a day in profit. And therefore, it is to their advantage to find ways that sound green but maintain their monopoly. One push right now is biofuels. Biofuels are being pushed because bio starts with green. It sounds good. Biocide is death of life. So not everything that starts bio is good. One of the worst types of biofuels is palm oil. Most palm oil comes from Indonesia and Malaysia. In Indonesia, cultural groups are being pushed out of the way. Indigenous communities and their cultural practices are being destroyed. Native ecosystems are being decimated, and dozens of feet of peat soil are being burned off to make way for monocropped palm oil. And this is causing untold devastation. Indonesia, for a couple years, ranked equal to the United States in greenhouse gas emissions due to their forest activities and their agricultural activities. Right now, they rank third behind the United States and the People's Republic of China. This is in an effort to grow palm oil and to claim that it is renewable when it is actually very, very destructive. Hawaiian Electric, the electric utility in the state of Hawaii, covering all islands except Kauai, has about 96% of the load of the state, has now staked itself in a dubious position of being the first electric utility in the world that will be powered by palm oil. This is being pushed to maintain centralized control over our generation, to have central power stations producing power instead of relying on a more distributed power of rooftop solar, small wind, wave power, ocean thermal energy conversion, and a wide portfolio. The utility will claim that their approach is a portfolio, but right now they are 78% oil and 92% fossil fuel. That's not a balanced portfolio, and it's heavily reliant on imports. And they're seeking to shift those imports from Middle East oil and Indonesian petroleum to Indonesian and Malaysian palm oil that will keep us continuing to be controlled by, dependent on foreign sources and dependent on climate-causing fuels. And we need fundamentally to change the way we do things. The future of our planet depends on that. Hawaii is in a unique place around the world. We have the highest electrical rates in the nation. We've had the highest rates for the last 20 years. We have great sunshine, awesome wind, a deep cold ocean. We have every renewable resource known in the world to become 100% self-sufficient. In 1978, when we amended the state constitution, there was a recognition that we could do this by the year 2000. But in the year 2000 and in today, in 2007 and 2008, we are no more renewable than we were then. We are still dependent on a centralized imported fuel, and that has to stop.